Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. I work as an optometric technician, and a part of my job is to teach people how to put in their contacts, take them out, and how to clean them. And I find that a lot of our patients are struggling to do that because the video that we show, the trainer in that video, they pull down their bottom eyelid and pull up the top eyelid at the same time. So they're kind of stretching their eyelids so much that they're having trouble putting in the contact while keeping their eye open as well. So I have a couple easy tips that will help you guys put in those contacts and take them out like a pro. First things first, you want to make sure you always wash your hands before you touch your eyes. I cannot stress this enough because your hands are so filled with bacteria that you really don't want to put that in your eye because you'll be putting yourself more at risk for an eye infection. All right, so I have a little mirror right down here, so if I'm looking down, then this is what I'm doing. But what I like to tell people is to only focus on the bottom eyelid because my eyes are pretty small and it is very hard for me to pull down my bottom eyelid and my top eyelid at the same time without it hurting my eyes. So I have my contacts here in front of me. When you pick up the contact out of its package, you want to take a look at it and you want to make sure all the sides are all the way up. And then you also want to make sure this isn't inside out. So if you take a look at this right now, you see how it's a perfect bowl shape. This means it is on the right side. But I'm gonna flip it over so you can see what it looks like inside out, just so you have an idea. Okay, now if you take a look at that, you see how the sides kind of taper out like that? This means it is inside out, and this is not how you want to put it in your eyes because it will be uncomfortable if you do that. So I'm gonna flip it back over, and what I like to do is I just pull down that bottom eyelid, and then I also put my chin close to my chest. So I'm kind of looking like this. It's kind of funny to do this, but I promise you it works, and a lot of our patients find it so much easier to do this instead. Another thing is, depending on where the contact is on your finger, it also will determine if it's going to stick into your eye or not. So when you have the contact like this, you kind of want to make sure you angle your hand, like turn it outwards like this, because if you have the contact on your finger and you're pointing it down like this, that is not the most comfortable angle to go at towards your eye, and it won't go in your eye as well if you do it like that. I am really close to the camera right now, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Let me get closer. Okay, so I put my chin close to my chest like this, pull it down that bottom eyelid like that, and then I just tap it right onto the white part of my eye and wiggle it around, and then let go and look down, and then it goes right into my eyes. Let me do the other one so you can see. Chin close to your chest like this. Pull down that eyelid and then tap it onto the white part, wiggle it around, let go, look down, and there you go. Now, here is the fun part, taking out those contacts. I find that a lot of people who struggle with putting in their contacts find it easier taking out the contacts and then vice versa. So when I take out my contacts, I do the same exact thing. I just put my chin close to my chest and then I slide that contact down. You have to make sure you are actually touching the contact and not just blindly poking at your eye, or you will end up scratching your eye. And when you take out your contact, you have to make sure that you're also looking at yourself in the mirror so you can see where that contact is. I am going to show you again super close up what I'm doing so you can see. Okay, so look down like this, chin close to your chest, and then slide that contact down. Do you see how the blue part of my contact is moving and it's right here on my eye? Then you can just pinch it right out with your fingers, just like that. Let me do the other one. Chin close to your chest, pull down that bottom eyelid, slide down that contact, and then just pinch it out from the white part of your eye. For those of you with long nails, don't fret because I got your back. A really easy way to take out your contact if you have really long nails and you can't really pinch it out is with a Q-tip. So if you have a Q-tip, just fold it in half so it kind of is like a little clamp. And then you can actually just use this and pinch out the contact. It is so easy and you don't even feel it. Let me show you the other one. So you just go at it, pinch it out. If you don't have a Q-tip, I also have another way I can teach you how to take out that contact. Let me put my contacts back into my eyes. So look down, pull, tap on the white, wiggle, let go, look down, and that's it. All right, so this is a way that my colleague takes out her contacts, and it looks kind of scary, but I promise you it's not. You're not going to lose your contacts in your eye either. It's literally impossible. The furthest up your contact can actually go is right here. That's as high as it can go because there's skin back there and it eventually just stops. So you can't ever lose your contact into the back of your eye if that's what you're worried about. What she does is you can actually get the contact and slide it in towards your nose and down, and then that contact will come out that way. So I will show you how I do that. So I slide the contact in and then down. And there you go. Doesn't hurt and it just comes right out. To go over everything again, when you're putting in that contact, just focus on the bottom eyelid, pull that down, put your chin close to your chest, and then tap it on the white part, give it a little wiggle, and then let go, and then roll your eyes down. To take out the contact with the plucking method, same thing, chin close to your chest, pull down that bottom eyelid, slide that contact down to the white part of your eye, and then gently pluck it out. The second method is pushing it towards your nose. So get a hold of that contact, slide it towards your nose and then down, and it will pop right out. And then the last way is to use a Q-tip. You can just literally just pluck it out of your eyes, but be super gentle. If you guys still have any questions about what to do with those contacts, how to put them in, take them out, clean them, whatever, feel free to leave a comment and ask me all those questions and I'll get back to you guys. But thanks for watching this video and I'll see you all next time.